Hey Alexa, turn off the fans.
Okay.
The same way I can command this Alexa is the same way that I can command my universe. See, in the school of gods, I've made it apparent that in order to control the dimension, in order to control the world that you're in, you're going to have to use commands. I'm still working on things in the background. It's going to be amazing. I plan on taking over the metaverse with this. But I have the ability, we have the ability to command our universe. As I speak, remember, our bodies are 70% water. As I speak, there are vibrations that are now entering the air. Isn't that crazy? But remember, water, like Bruce Lee says, he says, be like water. Water, it doesn't have a shape. It doesn't really have a form. It will take the same shape as whatever container it's in. If I put it in this, it's now in the shape of this bottle. But if I put it in this, it's now in the shape of this. It's two different shapes, but it keeps its core integrity. It's just able to adapt and vibrate, to vibe with anything. It's just what water is. Maybe that's why water is the key to life, right? Because as I speak right now, the vibrations from my words, as I said before in the last video, if you guys paid attention, one of the best videos I ever dropped, but hey, YouTube gonna hide it. It's all good. We got secrets in here now. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it makes it even more valuable. So it's all good. You feel me? As I said in the last video, thought plus energy equals your frequency. And I want you to think of your frequency as your dimension, the dimension that you're in currently. The frequency is basically the radio station that you're tuned in. It's gonna match the same frequency that you're vibrating on. But if I learn how to control my vibration, if I learn how to speak certain words into existence, if I learn to say these words and vibrate the water within my body, now my body is changing form. I'm now vibrating on a different plane. I'm on a different frequency. I've just switched dimensions simply by speaking. Just think about that. The camera's about to die, but it's okay. I'm just keep it going. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure we continue with the progress. As long as I got time, I'm gonna make sure that I'm making good use of it. You feel me? Because time, it doesn't exist. But at the same time, if every single day you see the same episode, if every single day you're in a loop, if every single day you remain the same level, in my opinion, you've already died. Your soul lives for nothing. You have no purpose. Instead, you watch the same rerun over and over again. But that's just what some people want nowadays. Some people come out the womb and their dream, their aspiration for the world is, oh yeah, I want a nice office job and I want to live a normal life. I rebuke those words. I'm so ashamed that I even said them. But why would you want something like that? When I came out the womb, you know what I said? I said I want to take over a planet. Niggas over here laughing now. I'm sure niggas is already laughing. Like, planet? What is this nigga talking about? It's just a hypothetical, but like, why is that so crazy? Why do you all have this notion in your mind that something is impossible when nothing is impossible? The mere fact that our creator, we can argue all day about who the creator is, how the creator did it, but the mere fact that the creator created all of this from nothing proves to you that nothing is impossible now. All you have to do is have that big bang in your head. Speak the right words, which is the recipe to the frequency that you want. And now you are there. See, we are the greatest Forex trader in the world. I am. And I believe that because I am patient. I accept risk. I don't enter trades and then start staring at it and now I'm like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? And then psychology gets to me, I get out, and then it does exactly what I said it was gonna do. I doubted myself, but because I had this fear of losing money. See, in order to attract anything, you must learn the law of detachment. I must detach from the money that I'm risking. Because if I'm so held on to it, it won't, you have to let it free in order for it to grow. But if I am so attached to it, it's almost as if it's trying to go up into the heavens. It's trying to hit that jackpot, but it can't because I haven't detached. Once I detach, what it is that I want can reach the ethers and then come to me. But some of you are attached to the current life that you live. You cope instead. You say, oh yeah, I know I do that, but that's just the way I am. That's just, it's organized for me, for example. Like when somebody says you're disorganized. It's organized for me. Is it organized? Oh, really? Or is that just a way for you to cope? Is that just your ego telling you that it's rationalizing the way you do things? Saying, oh yeah, this is okay. It's okay. No. How your desktop looks is a big reflection of your mind. So let's look at my desktop real quick. How does my mind look? Okay, for the most part, I have everything on this left side, but I do have some little miscellaneous files around. Okay. Maybe these are the random thoughts that maybe when I'm in my head, it's just like, okay, I'm thinking, okay. I'm thinking about, let's go to TikTok. Maybe I'm making some TikToks. I'm like, okay. So I want the camera angle to be right here. I want this to be like that. And I'm just like, okay. Oh, and in my head, I get, oh, this would be a cool ass idea for an art project. Because maybe I'm doing this TikTok and I'm at the beach. I'm like, wait, I can make some music here. I could set up this. I can set up that. And it's just like, now I'm in my head. I'm thinking about a future that doesn't exist yet. I should be worrying about the present. Okay, I'm making a TikTok right now. Yeah, this would be cool for a music project. Awesome. Stay on focus. Finish the task at hand. So maybe I got a few things in my head that are just kind of floating in outer space. You want to centralize. You want everything to be in one place. Because once it's all in one place, all you have to do is go back to that same place to remember who you are. Remember your purpose. But today, in today's world, we have so many distractions. We have Instagram. How many likes did I get? You're thinking about sex all day instead of maybe having this conversation with this woman, actually loving this woman, because you're too lustful. You can't even stop masturbating. So all you can think about is sex. Think about that. All you can think about is sex. You can't think about anything else. How are you supposed to achieve anything else if you can't think anything else? There's nothing else. There's no space on your desktop. Oh, this is crazy. This analogy is crazy. Yo, there's no space on your desktop. On your desktop is a bunch of files. It's filled up. There's no more space left of just sex everywhere. Maybe different porn star videos you've watched. Maybe pictures. It's just filled up on any desktop. Every time you enter your mind, it's just more sex. You don't think that's, while it's in our nature to do that, you're giving into the reptile brain. What about that God mind? Why don't you become a mind god? Conquer your mind. I conquer my mind. I know who I am. And now I can manipulate it any way I feel like, any way I so choose. But you can't even control your thoughts. You can't even stop thinking, actually. I can shut off my thoughts. I wonder what my next thought is going to be. And then you become an observer of your thoughts. See, usually there's thoughts popping up in your head. But in the moment when you said, I wonder what my next thought is going to be, you started watching your thoughts. And it was silence. What is my next thought going to be? And then you realize you have complete control over those thoughts. You have control over what you put on your desktop. The computer is just mimicking the technology that we already possess. The computer is trying to catch up. We keep saying, oh, we're in the future now. It's getting so advanced. Nothing will be more advanced than us. As we are its creator, isn't it? That's crazy. I actually do got to get to class. I got to get to the School of Gods because I said I was going to back test Forex with them today, go over some Forex. So I got to go. But Just remember, we are God. We can do anything we put our minds to. We have an entire world as our playground. Make it a game if you have to. Just play it how you want to. Don't abide by someone else's rules. Just remember the game rules that nature has put there. Nature is the only thing that can set any rules. Other than that, you set the rules. We are a God. Join the school of gods.